Is Mexico safe in 2025? Maybe you wonder this question because you have that intention comes to Mexico, maybe as a tourist or because would you like to become a resident here in Mexico. But when you open your Facebook or maybe Instagram, or maybe turn on the TV and watch a lot of the news, then those news say Mexico is dangerous. I know sometimes you overthinking trip here in Mexico, you overthinking follow that Mexican dream. In this video, I'm gonna break down with you as Mexican if that headline Mexico dangerous is true. You need to understand something. The answer maybe in this video is not completely truthfully because I'm gonna give you my opinion as Mexican because my perspective is completely different than a foreigner because when you check out a lot of the videos on YouTube about US citizens foreigners to another kinds of country who they break down their own opinions, they live here, but you need to understand something. Perspective are different. Return in the main topic. Mexico dangerous. I am 31 years old. Maybe it's not the same than someone who is 14 or 50 or 60 or 17 years old. Yes, but I know my country. I know the north in my country. I know the center in my country. I know the south in my country. Every place is completely different. The thought, the cultures, the behaviors are completely different. Believe me, as Mexican is completely different. No matter what, if they speak the same language than me, they have another perspective. But in crime is the same. It's completely different. A lot of the people who is native here in Mexico say in the north in Mexico is completely dangerous because it's the organized crime who is more common in those places and another kinds of people in the south and the people say no. In the center like Mexico City or Cuernavaca or Puebla close to the Mexico City is completely dangerous because it's completely common any kind of crime. In the north, saying the same. In the center, it's dangerous. But you need to understand something. It's dangerous. How? Because dangerous is not the same for any Mexican people. If you attentive the Mexican society show you have a lot of money, that you have a lot of cars, you don't respect people, or maybe make certain not correct action here in my country. Maybe you are and pray for Mexican people who they commit crimes because you are and pray. But if you are different, your attitude is different, You respect the people. You don't need to show to other person that you have money. Maybe those people who make crime or commit crime, they don't pay attention to you. But maybe you're thinking, hey Luis, what you say? I am foreigner. My skin is white. My eyes is blue. My hair is brown or is blonde. What did you say? For Mexican people, maybe apply it, but for foreigners, not. My answer is it's true. You are completely hot light when you are here in Mexico because everyone knows that you are non-Mexican. Yes. A lot of people thinking, okay, those are foreigners. They have a lot of the money, dollars, euro, I don't know. They have money. But the biggest wrong for foreigners is go in certain dangerous places who maybe they have that intention to visit those places for experience. But the problem is Mexican people, they don't do it. They don't do it because they know that those places are dangerous. Or maybe they born in those places and they know how move in those places. But you, foreigner, not. It's completely different. Mexican people know when someone try to take advantage at you and take your belongs, maybe take your money or anything. And Mexican people know, hey, that guy try take my belongs. I am completely careful with my things. But foreigners people, they are completely different. They leave their laptop on the table when they hung out in certain cafeteria or yes, in certain place who in restaurants or any kind of entertainment place. But Mexican people not. Mexican people never ever left their belongings on the table when they go to the bathroom. You need to be completely smart. Yes, I don't want to say that in Mexico always people take advantage at you. I'm trying to say that if you are smart with your belongs, if you are smart showing to other people about your behaviors, about your actions, about short your money, believe me, the perspective change. For Mexican people is a rule. You need to be careful, you need to enjoy the place, you need to know your place, you need to ask people, you need to know people, you need to try to communicate to other person who knows the place. However, always I said it, try to learn Spanish because when you learn Spanish, you have a biggest advantage to communicate with local people than me. Because between Mexican, good Mexicans share with you advices about how you can move in Mexico without go in dangerous place. Believe me. Mexican people try to be like a shadow. Maybe it's not the correct word, but I want to explain why. And shadow because Mexican people avoid be the hot light, the popular in one place, because when you are the popular, No matter what you have money or not, you become a prey. However, Mexican people avoid it. Is my advice, guys, as Mexican. Know the place, avoid exaggerate behaviors, try to meet people, local people, try to learn my language, be careful, know the people, ask to more people when you buy property, or maybe when you will rent a house, ask a lot real estate agent. If you go to any place, ask local people, hey, is safe go in this neighborhood or in this spot, or anyways, don't be ashamed. Any Mexican people do it. Always I do it. In any city, in any state that I have that opportunity to develop or grow in those cities, is my advice. Ask local people, meet local people. You feel that connection when someone is good person. You feel that more if you treat them like a person. Those Mexicans treat you like a person. But if your behavior is disgusting, it's completely normal. Mexican people once make with you something who is not correct. Take your belongings, take your money, or anything. Be smart. It's not for Mexican people, it's for anywhere. Because we are human. We are human beings. Sometimes make certain weird behaviors. Mexico is beautiful. There are a lot of Mexican people who they are beautiful person. Believe me, as Mexican, I said it. Mexican people are beautiful. But you need to be smart. Meet those Mexican people. Yes, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe in this channel. Thumbs up the bell because you don't miss my next video. Before to leave, I'm gonna recommend you this video because this video break down about the common festival here in Mérida, the famous festival La Chicharra, where local people eat tacos chicharrón or pork taco. Okay, it's very interesting, very extraordinary, but maybe you are able to know more watching the video. Nos vemos pronto.